should start a Somali daycare, dude. That's what I'm.
Oh my gosh,
That'd be
100%.
so cool. But if we were like we're white Somalis though, we got to represent the
Dude,
1% of that culture, you know.
I'm 164 Somali, dude. I'll take $1 million. All right, you guys are
Yeah,
stealing like
yeah,
30
yeah.
mil. I'll take
I'll
1
take
mil. All right.
1 milli willy. That's all, dude. But the thing is, like, where's the money going? Because I don't see any videos of people being like, and this is a Somalia neighborhood, and it's just like high rises
Lamborghinis,
and
yeah.
Lambos. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, what
That
are they?
is true. That is
Are
true.
they
Where's
spending
it
it on
going?
Chinese cigarettes? You know, that's the only thing that, like, I know it's happening. I just want to know what they're doing with the cash.
Yeah, no, I agree. Whatever they're doing, dude, I'm in. Count me in. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, dude.
I'm one of you guys. Yeah, let's go.
Freaking every immigrant wave that comes in here has their hustle. Like the Irish, it was like, let's start unions. So make a shit ton of money going with unions, you know?
All I know is I support anybody who has the same head type as the aliens from the Shia LaBeouf Indiana Jones movie. Let's go. I'm right there with you guys. Let's go. We got the same
Crystal
head.
Skull, brothers.
Yeah, we all got crystal skulls. Let's go. Crystal Skull Squad.
Dude, our daycare, there's not going to be, I think we could find one kid though, that we could have in our daycare just for like publicity like purposes, but we're just going to put on the soundtrack to like Black Hawk Down. That's going to be playing over the radio. It's going to be like, yeah, exactly.
Oh man, dude. Oh man, let's go.
Yeah. And every time like one of the news reporters comes over and they're like, where are the kids at? And you're like, I do not speak English. And they're like, dude, you're fucking white. What's going on right now? I was like, I know, I'm Somali.
No.
Yeah, falafel. Like, are you saying Middle Eastern names? Like kebab, yes, Afghanistan, yes.
Chicky shawarma,
yes. Shawarma, yeah. I love tzatziki sauce, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's such a good. That was also one of those hustles where I was like, why didn't I think of that? You know?
Yeah, right. If the government's just handing out free money, you know, why not?
Like, it's my beautiful angel, and she's sick because Josh was patient zero and infected our households. She got what I had last week. Mikkel, say something.
She's asking for it. Oh, yeah, she's done. She's done. Get her out of here.
Can you hear me?
No, I can't.
Her voice is shot.
I can't.
Yeah.
She's got the kung flu, yeah.
She's got the kung flu, dude. She got the Wuhan going over here. That's the last time we eat at a Chinese wet market.
Let's go, bat soup, baby.
Yeah, she ordered bat. That's all right. They
ordered the pangolin.
Yeah, since it's like maybe because it's on the same vein as like Somalia because it's in Africa, but like in the Congo they had a like disease outbreak over the summer because all the locals in this like really isolated village really like eating bat. And then there was like a disease strand from a virus that's killing kids that they don't know like how to cure it. And I was like, can we cut the bat stuff out? Okay.
I'm not buying it.
Especially in the Congo, when you're surrounded by the most diverse species of animals on the entire planet, stop eating the bat. Okay. It's nothing good has ever happened from it, apparently. Even though Wuhan, maybe it was like a little virus, just, you know, snucky wucky outside of a little bit of a laboratory, but that's all I'm saying.
Not buying it.
Golly.
Bat is safe for consumption, yeah. I'll munch bat all day. Yeah. Give me some bad Chef Boyardee.
Yeah.
Beefaroni bat. Yeah, I'm down.
We'll try it out. But anyway, back to our Somali daycare that we have going on.
Did you hear about the new Mr. Beast video?
No, is he?
He's got 100 Somalians, and whoever wins gets the money for their daycare that they allegedly.
Yeah. That's like a. Have you ever heard of North Korean Squid Games?
No.
The prize isn't money at the end of it. The prize is just food.
Yeah. I seen that North Korean chick on Joe Rogan. Yeah, she had fake tits. Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, big old bazoombas, dude. That was the one really distracting thing about that episode is that like she's like this and she's like And
You're like,
then
wait.
she's like, I can't even think about escaping because Kim Jong Un will know that I am escaping. You're like, wait a second,
I'm
those.
like, I see those things. I see what you're concealing
Yeah,
over there.
exactly. Yeah, those triple D's stand on their own. I think that was her backup plan in case like being a journalist didn't stand. She could always just go and do like OnlyFans on the side if she needed to. Which honestly, that's an entrepreneurial mindset, and I'm glad that she's bringing that to our great nation.
Yeah, shout out to her. Yeah, I'd break her out.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of hotties, have you ever seen the Great British Baking Show?
Briefly, not in like I haven't in depthly watched it.
Yeah,
But
so
I know what you're talking about.
the I think my celebrity crush is on it because you have Barbara Corcoran, who was a good front runner for me too. But I feel like you have been so adamant over the time of just the things that you do with Barb. One of the judges, sweet old woman on there. Her name's Gail. Every outfit, killer. Her knowledge of baking,
Gail's trying to get
she
it.
could whip up some cookies, dude. But I'm gonna be dead honest, Gail, respectfully, she can get it. Okay, like through the mattress. New hip prosthetics needed afterwards. Okay, like
Gail's trying to get it.
you know the best part is though, afterwards she's making snickerdoodles. And that's the best. I
That's
know,
fire.
dude. I know that's a big treat for me. So yeah, but the Great British Baking Show is the greatest reality show known to man. And it's tough that it's been 18 episodes of the Bricked Up podcast and I'm just now getting to it. Of this shit is every time it's on, I stop what I'm doing and I watch the new season, dude. Because it's so much better than the American shows. The American reality TV shows, like take like America's Got Talent or like even any Bake Off shows like Iron Chef, right? Imagine it's like the final second, right? And they're plating their dish, right? And then you just hear them scream like, chefs, you have 15 seconds to plate your foie gras or you will be eliminated from the competition. And then it goes and it cuts to the interview. And it's like Jim, head chef, the star, 4-time cancer survivor, losing custody of his kids. Like they all have tragic backstories. And he's just like, yeah, no, I just knew if I didn't plate it correctly and the judges didn't like it, I'm probably never going to see my kids again. And they're going to take the house on top of it. And the cancer's back. And yeah, and also like I was molested by my uncle. So I don't think I'll have enough money for therapy. Like it's always like you can never have a normal contestant. It's so dramatic.
You gotta have a sob story.
It's so sob story. Everything's amped up to 11 constantly, right? Where you're like, okay, if we like stand back, this is a cooking competition to see who can make like the best cupcake. Like it's cupcake wars. We don't need the guy in the wheelchair that got blown up in Iraq to tell us his life story as he's piping icing on a cupcake, right? And so the Great British Baking Show understands that. So like they come up and they're like, oh, hello. And they're like, the crumpets were a little soggy on this competition. That's all right. I know you'll make up for it in this afternoon's competition. And like the backstory is like, Carolyn likes to play tennis with her flatmates. And also she enjoys sorbet and Italian gelato. And then like the guys are just like, there's nothing crazy that happens. It's just good baking. It's actually shit you can make at your house if you really wanted to. They include the recipes in every single episode of how you can repeat the process yourself. And everyone's nice to each other. No one cares, dude. And it's the best show ever. It's the best. And
you've been binging this show. Yeah, there's got to be like 1 million seasons on Netflix.
There's like, I think there's 14 or 15 seasons they've done the show because the algorithm works. Where they're like, let's see how the sponge cake turns out. And they'll go and they're like, this is wonderful. And then the judge reaches his hand out so you can shake it. And they're like crying because like a Paul Hollywood handshake. Oh,
yes, I've heard about the Paul Hollywood handshake.
Yeah, exactly. How lovely. It's all I've ever wanted in this world. And it's in a beautiful field and a wonderful tent in the countryside of England where these guys just go and they cook whatever they want and whatever they love. And they all hang out on the weekends when they're not in the competition. And it's the best show I've ever seen in my entire life.
Dude, are they fucking or is there like fights or anything like that?
They do at the end, there's no fights, right? Because we're all in this together. We're parts of this from the joy of baking. Who doesn't love making biscuits, right? And then, like, every once in a while, like, it does a recap at the end of the show after they pick a winner, right? And they'll be like, Jeremy and Tina started dating, like, after the show. They're opening up their own bake shop in Normandy, France, right? And it's, like, always nice stuff. They're like, Jerome went back to his flat where he started up his own pop-up delivery service for cookies and cupcakes, and he's continuing to do what he loves. And then on the American television shows, to contrast it, they're just like, your blade sucks on Forged on Fire. It can't even kill. Yeah. It breaks.
That's what I want.
You're an embarrassment to forging and the art that it is. So get the hell off my show.
You should go home and forge your family and then fire them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If I were you, I would lay down on a freeway and wait for a truck to run me over.
That's what I want to see. That's the shit I like.
Yeah. Whereas you cut back to the Great British Bake Off and they're like, I don't really know when the cake's going to be done. Is it dry or is it too moist? We'll have to take it out and see. Yeah, and it's good. It's so pure. It's so wholesome.
I gotta be so high to watch that. That's insane that you're watching that.
You should be. But even then you're watching and you're like, oh, I can make that. Like every time they show something, I'm like, ooh, that looks really good and I could do that. And then you go on their website and they're like, here's the recipe so you can repeat the process. You're like, great. A show that keeps on giving, right? So anyway, Gail, the sex appeal, has the best show out on Netflix right now, and it's the Great British Baking Show.
He's asking for it. Yeah, Gail, you're coming to get it. Yeah,
dude, Gail, show up to our house, brother. I mean, sister.
I'm gonna drop the location, Gail.
Drop the location. My wife just texted and said, I'm dying. I'm gonna say, what do you want me to do?
Say you got this. Yeah, pull through for us. We got you.
I know, right? We should have like a GILF board.
Oh, I'm down for that. Yes.
Like, you know, I'm like
top
GILF, like 18-year-olds, nothing crazy, right? Like that's weird. If you do hot college girls, like, you know, we're not college age. Hot MILFs, kind of funny, hard to land, you know? But I'm telling you, like, if we had a GILF board, if we had like our rankings or our top 10 or a top 5 GILFs, I think that could be something that's seared in my brain and possibly tattooed onto my body in the future.
Yes, I like that. That's a great segment idea. Let's go. GILF Awards.
Or GILF of the month. Because we have Barb, and I'm throwing in Gail. Let me show you what we're working with. Because like Gail understands fashion. Oh, is her name?
Throwing Martha Stewart in there too.
Oh, her name's not Gail. It's Prue. I'm an idiot.
Wow, way to null and void everything you just said over the last 20 minutes. Martha Stewart's going in there, yo. Martha
Stewart might be the GOAT. But here's Prue.
Oh yeah, she's asking for it, dude. She's begging.
Look at it. Look at that tease, dude.
Oh man, dude.
Oh my! Look at the outfits. The colors, the pastels.
Fire.
Gosh darn it. Her hair hasn't changed in 14 seasons. It's the same gosh darn haircut.
And it never will. It never will.
It never will. That's the one thing is like somebody in the 80s said this looked good, and guess what I'm sticking with?
I'm staying.
Yeah. That's why I was like, you see guys that still have like a mullet that are like in their 50s or like the same mustache that they've had their entire life, same facial hair. That's because at some point in their 30s or 20s, a girl said they looked good.
Them, yeah.
Like, it has to be a girl. A girl was like, hey, you look really good with that. And they said, this is what I'm going to wear for the rest of my life.
I'll stick with that forever.
Yeah, I'm never stitching that. Like guys do that all the time. Also, like moms in Percy, I'm guessing just like everywhere, and like, but suburban moms. I noticed it when I was in Percy. Like, I was just like at the grocery store, and I was like, "You've had that haircut for 40 years, haven't you?"
100%,
all the time.
100%.
Gosh, how could I forget her name's Prue? Her name's not Gail. Fudge.
How dare you, dude? How dare you? I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis is up there with the GILF Awards. trying to think who else can get a
dude. Which Jamie Lee Curtis has cannons, and we never knew, right? Because hear me out. This was
she sliced them off though, didn't she slice them off?
No. Hear me out. This is early. Yeah. So this is early 2000s. Let me show you. Okay, not bad. Could do better. This is this year. Okay.
Oh yeah, she's stacked.
What are we talking about? She's got Nancy Pelosi's down there.
She got the Pelosi hitters.
She's got the 100%. Pelosi's.
She might be leading the pack, honestly.
She might be. Well, hold on, because Martha just dropped a couple pounds, and I like them thick, right? That's me personally. I'm a big boy, but Martha dropped a couple pounds, and all of a sudden, ooh wee, on 2025. I think she did like a. Also, she's been to prison, which
that is true. That makes her OG.
Which does make her OG. And she's done comedy roasts, and she's held her own. What are we doing here? Martha?
Dude, she's got to be like 97 years old, yo.
Dude, she's got to be.
She's ancient for sure.
I thought, like, when I was a kid and I heard her name, I was like, that's the old lady that bakes, you know? Now I'm an adult, and I'm like, that's still the old lady that bakes, I guess. What are we doing? Martha. She's trying to
get it, yo. She's trying to get it.
What a tease. How old is Martha, though?
Yeah, I wonder, dude. She's got to be up there.
Oh my gosh. All right, so keep in mind the photos I just showed you. What's your guess?
She's got to be 77.
Higher, dude.
What? She's in her 80s?
Higher. She's in her 80s. She's 84.
Damn, she's killing
like a snack, dude. Oh, man.
We got to put Pelosi up there. She got the hitters out.
Yep.
Pelosi's got to be on the board.
I'm gonna type in Nancy Pelosi hot.
Let's go. What you got for Pelosi?
Freaking look what she's hiding under there, dude.
Oh, dude. She got a concealed carry license,
She's got some Tau missiles under there, dude. About to clear a Gaza street with those bad boys.
Dude, she's got some fucking Iran missile contras under there.
Dude, she's got some insider trading, okay? And that's trading shirt space with bra space.
Let's fucking go, yeah. Pelosi might be my number one, honestly.
Dude, Pelosi might be... Was it her husband that got attacked with a hammer or something like that?
Yeah, that was so weird. He got bonked over the head by some dude with a hammer who like allegedly broke into his house.
Allegedly broke into his house. He's like, one of the victims escaped and it tried to fight back.
And he immediately started snoring too.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy, the tribute that we hunt once a year because we're rich and bored. He escaped from his kennel. Fought back.
You got it. That was highly suspicious. That was highly suspicious.
Did you ever see the movie? I think it was called The Hunt, where a bunch of like rich people. Yeah, it was called The Hunt, where a bunch of rich people like go and hunt down like American rejects. Like they like kidnap people and they drop them in the woods in the middle of nowhere, and then it's like how the rich people get their kicks as they hunt down these people. But it's like
the most dangerous game.
Yeah, it's the most dangerous game, but like with a group of people versus everybody. It was pretty good. It was really like political of like I think just like politicians suck kind of scenario. But the funniest part of the movie is, do you know the country singer Sturgill Simpson?
Yeah.
So they have him play a wigger in the movie.
Let's go.
Yeah. That's what he said. He's like, shit. And it's just him, big white hoodie.
Got him, motherfucker.
Yeah, they have him and one basketball shorts, big old chains on him. And it's like, shit, we about to die in this bitch. We need to get out of these woods. And I was like, that's one of the greatest country singers alive today. That's over there goes. He's like, yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Have you seen the Quentin Tarantino BET interview for Django Unchained?
And he's talking black.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, it's so
funny, dude. It's bad.
He's like, and then one of them motherfuckers gonna die. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, what you talking about?
Yeah, hit me high, hit me low.
Hello, yeah.
Like, what?
Wait a second. That dude, you know, that's how he talks probably every day on set for Django Unchained.
Yeah. He's like, all right, Leo, we need you to do this. All right, then you go over here. All right, Jamie. And we're gonna need you to hang a Roger over here, brother
right
man.
there. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna shoot all them white folks, pimp. Ain't nothing about it. And then Jamie Foxx looks over at Samuel Jackson, and Samuel Jackson's like, he's gonna do this every day.
Yeah. Get used to it.
You get used to it real quick. He's like, the paycheck makes it worth it. He's like, well, okay.
All right, whatever.
That's fine. That's whatever.
Behind the back, motherfucker.
Yeah. Did you? Yeah. Now, I need you to whip that white folk. You need to whip them real good, and then you gotta say, "I like the way you die, boy." And he's like, "All right."
Hit upside the head with that gap, player.
Get right. Yeah, exactly. And then
Jamie Foxx like, all right, whatever.
Fine. Christoph Waltz, like the refined German actors, like. Something does not seem right here, but he's like, but it's not my place to say anything, you know. That and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Right, Jamie, now listen to Mace Windu in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
So Mace Windu, you're gonna shoot him in the legs, right?
Samuel and then you're gonna like, my name is not Mace Windu.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not. And he's like, remember that? Remember? I feel like he really was probably dropping N-bombs on set too. When he's like, remember that? That was on Snakes on a Plane. I was like, he gonna hang you upside down, and then he's gonna say he's gonna cut your balls off, bitch. And I was like, and you gonna play along, player? And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you like that purple lightsaber?
Yeah, you like that? Yeah, can we get this bitch a purple lightsaber? And Samuel Jackson's like, it's a different. What?
Just hear him out. It's
okay. Hey, lunch is in 10 minutes. Okay, so you just got we just chug through this. They're getting Mexican today. Okay, it's gonna be it'll be worth it. They're doing fajitas. So yeah, just him calling him Mace Windu for like 6 months as they're filming the movie.
Jamie, now listen to Mace, all right?
Yeah.
Like, my name isn't Mace. He's like, all right, shut the fuck up, Snakes on a Plane.
Whatever, Jamie, whatever, bitch ass. And it was like, whatever, you work inside anyway, okay? As if you don't have enough privilege. Just trying to act here to say you're the director. All right, know your place. Shit. Yeah.
That interview's brutal, yeah. That interview's brutal.
Yeah. That whole movie's based off of a German fairy tale.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the fairy tale of Django who goes and saves his like beloved Broomhilda, which is why she has a German name, from like from the tallest tower in a castle guarded by a dragon. It's like what Shrek did, basically too. Okay. That's an old German fairy tale called Django and Broomhilda. And that's your little fact. Yeah, I know. Not to derail everything, playa.
Yeah, you're good.
Do you think motherfucker was do you see what Maya Hawke said about like working with Quentin Tarantino?
Yeah,
because it was just like I'm pretty sure they're making a new Kill Bill movie now, where Maya Hawke plays the daughter of the bride, all grown up, and now she's an assassin, right? Which is cool because her mom's Uma Thurman, right? So it kind of fits. And whatnot, but like, so Maya's like, she said in an interview like a couple weeks ago, they're like, did your mom have any advice for you when it comes to working with Quentin Tarantino? And she's like, yeah, really good advice. She said, show up every day on time, bring your A game, and keep your shoes on. And I was like, what? And then I was like, oh shit, he's got that foot thing.
Yeah, he like to snip them puppies.
Yeah, exactly. And then have you seen that photo where he's like zooming in with the camera onto like a foot? Basically, he's like right there with it.
He's like, yeah. So Harvey Weinstein, I worked with him, but I had no clue what was going on. He's like, yeah, I know what you're thinking. I did all my major movies with him, but we plead the fifth. I had no clue what was happening.
We worked 30 years together. I had no idea. That's crazy. There's maybe. No, he knew.
Wait, your audio is fucking up.
Yeah, because I'm like thinking of that guy that was like, remember that one street interview of the black guy that saved the girl that was chained up in like some guy's attic. This was like in 2013, and he's just like, man, I used to barbecue with that man.
We was barbecuing.
We was barbecuing. And he's just like, and the best part is him telling the story of like, he keeps going back to his McDonald's. He's like, so I was coming back from McDonald's and I got a Big Mac. And then I heard the scream saying, come help me. So I had to make sure my McDonald's was right. And I put it down real quick and I made sure nothing was there. And then immediately after he saved her, he's like, I grabbed my McDonald's and I called 911. But he keeps going back to the fact that he's just like, the sandwich was also safe, right? But that's where I was like, that guy was his neighbor, I think, for like 10 years, and he had no idea that he had broads locked up in like the attic. So maybe
little white girl runs into a black man's arms.
Yeah. Dead giveaway. Right. Yeah. He was like, dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. When a little white girl runs into a black man's arms, is a dead giveaway. But yeah. Anyway, Sats was like, maybe Quentin didn't know about Harvey Weinstein. And then I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure everyone in Hollywood knew about Harvey Weinstein.
Right.
You know? Like it wasn't a secret. They all knew that's like, yeah, if you want to get up in your career, you go and play with his egg-shaped dick. Like every girl had the same description of his penis, which was wild. It's just like it's shaped like an egg and there's dry skin peeling off on the edges like a blooming onion.
They said it was like decrepit, like it was like falling apart or something like that.
Yeah. What is that? I don't know any disease that's like that.
I have no clue. Yeah. He said his penis was literally like non-functional and it was like falling apart.
Jeez, dude. Jeez.
And he walks free.
Is he free? I don't know.
Yeah, no, he's out.
Yeah, that's good. Good for him, you know. Maybe he'll have good for him. Yeah, maybe he'll have a comeback like Kevin Spacey last week in his one-man show in Israel.
I seen that. He's dancing.
I was like, where does this take place? This is wild. I was like, ooh, Tel Aviv. I was like,
Grok won't tell me where this takes place. What's going on?
Yeah. He's like, you're trying to revamp your career in your first live show. You're like, what if we do it in the heart of Israel? You're like, all right, dude.
Somebody's hurting for money.
Yeah, exactly. And then like,
I'll never be Kevin Spacey broke.
Yeah, yeah.
As broke as Kevin Spacey might be, I'll never be able to reach those heights.
Yeah, that's true.
Literally never in a million years.
Like, because there's MC Hammer broke, which everyone used to joke about, but I think that's really attainable. MC Hammer broke.
Definitely not. I
you don't think so?
Like that.
That's fair. But I'll never be Kevin Spacey broke.
Never.
Yeah.
So what? You said you got NFL picks from me?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So we made it. We've been floating by the skin of our teeth for 34 minutes. We're doing good, Jake. We're doing good.
Let's go. Yeah.
We've been fishing for content for 34, and we had to pull it up.
Wait a second, I gotta grab some.
Okay. If it's a piss jug.
All right, I'm back. Let's go. I'm ready for your picks. I got my picks ready too.
Do you really?
Yeah, I prepared.
Are you taking your pants off, you son of a bitch? Nah. Are you gonna go piss in a jug? Take those sunglasses off. Take them off.
I won't look up.
Yeah. You're like, I have a pic too as you're taking off your pants.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I have to pee so bad too. I don't have.
Dude, open that I can fucking stop before I fill this cup up.
I can hear it.
We're about to find out. Dude. Will they fill up the cup?
I have a liquid death can, but it's got sharp edges.
We're about halfway there. Yeah, so you can't do that.
I can't do this. I can't.
Oh, I'm in the clear. I think I'm in the clear. I'm like 75% of the way there. I'm in the clear, I think, dude. Last time I tried to do this while I was driving, I was fucked. I overflowed, and then I hit the gas at a red light, and I spilled piss all over my lap.
This is a real treat for our audio only.
Yeah, audio only. I'm sorry, but Jakey Smith's pissing in the cup. We're about to get NFL picks.
You can hear the trickle, which is good.
No, you can't. Don't lie.
Yeah, no, I can hear it.
Don't lie. Right, no, I just have to, for no reason, lean back.
Yeah. How close to the edge were you?
Dude, I wasn't even close, dude. I made it with flying colors this time.
You promise it's not overspilling onto your hand?
Nah, dude, we're in there. We're in the clear. We're
It's
in the
just like
clear.
it
Let's
keeps.
go.
Oh, okay, we're good. We're good.
Oh, dude, just a
And a
little over halfway.
Chick-fil-A thing. That's pretty homophobic.
Dude, there's no better vessel. There's no better
The
than the
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
I saw a tweet today that's like, who cares if I was like, I still like Chick-fil-A's like chicken, even if it is homophobic. My mom's homophobic, and I eat her food every day.
They're not wrong. They're not wrong.
Yeah. All right. Anyway.
All right, let's go. I was thinking for our NFL picks. Now that we've already alienated all of our non-binaries from the Netherlands,
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
I say we pick one team from each, the East and the West, and then we do a challenge. And if one of them wins from either side, the other person has to podcast shirtless.
All right, I'm down. But like, it's got to be like I can't be like this shot, you know, like where it's like you like nothing's revealed. You've got to be full full body.
You got to be at least nipples.
At least nips. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure it's cold in the house because I got big old salamis.
At least nipple up, dude. Whoever, if one of our teams makes it, the other one doesn't. At least nipple up.
Yeah. We should probably just do the pod. One of us should just do it shirtless all the time anyway, just like Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, I'll do the pod with both feet on camera. I'll have a third camera that goes straight to my feet. If people will pay $5 an episode, I'll do the podcast. I'll have a third camera right to my feet, my young 26-year-old feet. They're nice.
Yeah.
Dude.
There's this one, like, she's a Twitch streamer and she's like a Latina drummer. She's actually like super good.
I've seen her. Yeah, she does the door shit.
Yeah, she's like just ADHD, but like she has one video where she's like, it disgusts me watching these streamers sell out just for a little bit of sex appeal. She's like, do you know how much hard like work I do? And then as she's saying it, like in the top right of the screen, right, pops like a foot cam as she's like giving the speech about everybody else like sells out for their body. She's like, I would never stoop to that level for you guys. I respect you guys too much. And she's just wiggling her toes the entire time. But
dude, when I did my first podcast when I was younger, I was like maybe like 24 or whatever. Almost every week we get a comment where someone was like, nice podcast. Can you do the next one without your socks off? Thank you.
That's so funny. Dang. Guys, if it means that we'll get paid, I'll do a foot cam at the drop of a hat, dude. Okay.
Dude, I will literally smash bananas while I do this podcast if it means that someone's going to give us money. Yeah. I'll put my feet in 2 bowls of chocolate pudding, iCarly style, if someone will fucking pay us for this podcast.
That was back before it was cool. The girl I took the junior high to prom my junior year, Kelsey, she was like showing me her DMs that she would get sometimes, and she got, I don't know if she was like her Instagram got leaked on like some like pervert like group chat, but she would just get like every once in a while like a DM that's like, hey, if you ever want to like send me pictures of your feet and macaroni and cheese, I'll pay you like $10,000. She was like, ooh.
Dude, I would say, amen.
She got one that was like, can you post a vertical photo of you laying down on the ground naked, but there's Kraft singles, like slices that's covering all of your like private parts. And then the guy was like, I'll give you $500 if you do that. And I was like, God, if I was a girl, I would be rich, dude.
Immediately, I'd be letting the Saudis poop on my chest. 100%.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is a phoned-in episode, but we appreciate you all.
Dude, no, it's not. We're gonna cut it. Everything's gonna be Gucci.
We're gonna cut it. Yeah, definitely. How much editing I do? Nothing.
Just one cut in the middle. That's all you need.
Well, yeah, I'll do that for sure.
All right, let's fucking ready. Let's fucking go.
Go, we're back.
All right, bet. All right, let's fucking get 2 picks from each side.
2 picks from each side?
Yeah, or AFC and NFC.
Okay, hold on.
And then if either of our picks from either side wins, the other person has to podcast shirtless.
Okay, sounds good. So you pick one from the AFC and I pick one from the NFC?
No, we both get a pick from each side.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, what do you think? You go first.
I mean, this is a tough one. All right, we're starting on the AFC with Buffalo and Jacksonville. Okay, we got evenly ranked teams. If I had to choose one out of them two, Buffalo chokes every single chance they get.
They do
Jacksonville's on
choke.
a run. I'm going Jacksonville. So
Okay.
that's a tough one. All right. But I ain't going to pick them yet. The next matchup on the AFC is the Chargers and New England. Okay.
Okay.
New England's a young team. It's Drake May's second season. The Chargers, I don't know. For some reason, although the season that New England's having, I'm choosing the Chargers. I have no clue why. I don't
Okay.
know why I'm choosing them, but I am.
Okay.
And then the last team is Houston and the Steelers.
Okay.
Okay. I got to go for Aaron Rodgers, dude. I got to go for Money Man
Yeah,
Aaron
buddy.
Rodgers.
You got to go for money, man.
I don't know why. So if I had to pick a team from the AFC, it's hard. It's definitely hard. I mean, the obvious decision is the Broncos because they got to buy. Are you going Broncos? If you go Broncos, I'll go someone else.
All right, I'll go Broncos.
All right, you go Broncos.
Okay. So you've got Jaguars and Steelers, right? And Patriots.
Yeah. So hard, dude. I just cannot imagine the Jags or the Steelers getting a dub, so I feel like I got to go Patriots on the season that they're having.
Yeah, that's fair.
But then it is Drake May's. It's only his second season, so that's a hard one. But I guess I'll fucking lock in the Pats for the AFC. So you have Broncos. I got Pats.
Okay, that works for me.
All right, now we're going NFC.
Okay.
What are your thoughts there? The
I mean,
Seahawks
the Seahawks are the easy one, right? But I can leave you with the Seahawks because I got the number one. In the AFC, you can get Seahawks.
I don't even think I want the Seahawks though.
Then I want the Seahawks, dude. I want the Seahawks.
Are you sure you want both the clinch teams?
They look too good. They look too good.
All right, you're getting the front runners, Broncos, Seahawks.
But yeah, well, you could have had them too. You could have had one of them, but
that is true.
I think the Rams are because they're going against the Panthers, so they've got a pretty easy ride. And then yeah, I go Seahawks Rams.
That's a tough one. I mean, I'm gonna have to go Birds.
Go
just
Birds.
Because that's the area that we're in right now. I gotta go Birds, but I mean, Green Bay and Chicago, LA Rams, and the Carolina Panthers. I mean, all those teams are ass, all four of them. Even though Green Bay had a great season, and so did the Bears. I can't possibly wrap my head around a winning season for the Panthers and the Bears.
Yeah,
like that's just,
I don't want to be a dick, but also it's like I just can't. Like my brain can't picture it. No matter how hard I try.
I can't even imagine that.
You'd have to clock.
So then that leaves you with the Rams and the Packers. I mean, the Packers with the injuries that they have, I just can't imagine that they're going to win. The Rams, they might be the best. They're the second best choice behind the Birds, but I'm just going to have to run it with the Birds.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so that's our lock in. Are we locking that in?
Yeah, you got Broncos, Seahawks. I got Pats and Birds.
I feel like a dick because I've got the two front runners.
Nah, I'm happy with that, dude. You ain't winning. Okay. The front runners never win except for the OKC.
So wait, so one of our picks has to make it to the Super Bowl or has to win the Super Bowl?
Just one of them. We both have two picks. I guess let's do make it because that's like a lower percentage chance.
We haven't even started the wild card weekend yet. So let's do make it. Let's do make it to the.
Yes, one of them makes it. Yeah, and then if both of us have a team that makes it, we'll go.
Whoever wins it. Yeah. And then if we're both out though, and none of our picks make it, then we both got to do shirtless.
All right, bet. Unless you want to do a third pick, we both get one random pick from either side.
Okay, let's do rando.
And then the fourth one, if none of our three teams make it, we both got to go shirtless.
Okay, deal. Okay, my rando would be. I don't know.
Either side, AFC or NFC.
That's a dumb choice for what I want to do. And there's no sense in it. It's not the Panthers. I'm not that dumb. There's something in my heart that loves the American fairy tale of an old dog getting one last shot at the big time.
Okay. You're going to choose my team.
No way, really?
Who are you thinking?
I'm thinking Steelers.
No, I wasn't going Steelers.
Okay.
I like that, though. I like that.
Who are you thinking?
Steelers is your third. I'm thinking Buffalo.
Josh Allen's not an old dog.
I know, but his team, they never win when they're supposed to.
I know. That's the thing. They never win when they're supposed to.
All right, we both got 3 teams. If none of the 3 make it, we got to go shirtless.
Okay, deal. That works.
I mean, I feel like we got good chances. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we've got, what was that, 2/3? No, that's like 50% of the board's covered, right? Because we've got 6. What is it, 12 that they bring in? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah.
Yeah. So both of us have a 1/3 chance.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 14 teams total that go into the playoffs, right?
And we both got 3 out of 14.
We've got 6 covered. Okay, so we've got 40% of the board covered. It's a good chance. But I even since we're talking about this, I wrote down my wild card weekend predictions.
Okay.
So like, for instance, like a lot of people have they've got their opinions of who's gonna win based on certain things. Like I saw that one guy that does like the smash or pass videos. He predicted the Super Bowl based on who has the hottest wife for the head coaches.
I like that.
I'm going to be honest, LA Rams, they're taking it every day. Okay.
I've never seen her, but we have to put her on the GILF list.
I hope she's GILF age, if I'm being dead honest. She might be in the running for GOAT of like hottest head coach's wife ever of all time.
Sean McVay's wife, you're talking.
Yeah, Sean McVay's wife. Nick Sirianni's got a good piece that he goes back home to, but Sean McVay's wife.
Yeah, she is a hottie.
She might be the greatest of all time. Respectfully.
I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, you might be right.
It's tough to beat that. But anyway, I built my little algorithm. I've got my spreadsheets. Much like the Deadliest Warrior, I ran it through our really complicated software 300 times to come up with the specific outcome of what I think is going to happen this weekend. So I could break it down for you if you want.
I would love nothing more.
Okay. What game do you want to hear about first?
Dude, whatever is most tastiest to you.
We could do Rams Panthers of my breakdown, what I think is going to happen. All right, Rams Panthers. In the locker room before the game, the LA Rams will perform an ancient Samoan blood ritual led by Puka Nacua, where the still beating heart of Jimmy Garoppolo will be torn out of his chest and eaten by Matthew Stafford. This will please the ancient Polynesian god Tagaloa, who will bless the team with an unnatural power as well as a bountiful harvest in the year to come. After the Rams play an entire game like they just activated a game breaker in NFL Street, the final score will be 28-6 Rams victory.
I can't argue with that.
Thank you.
I can't argue with that.
Packers Bears. After a slow first half but electric second, the Bears will close the gap on the scoreboard and the game will come down to a field goal in the last second. Right as Chicago is about to score the game-winning field goal, 2 full-grown Kodiak Grizzly Bears will emerge from the locker rooms and devour Cairo Santos on the 30-yard line. The whole process will take 12 minutes without a single commercial break. This divine karma will reflect the Bible story mentioned in 2 Kings 2:24, where the prophet Elisha commanded 2 she-bears to maul 42 children, thus proving once and for all that God hates the Chicago Bears. Final score, 21-20, Packers victory.
I honestly like that. I actually bet on Kalshi that 2 Bears would break out of the locker room and kill all the Bears players.
Okay.
Yeah.
And maul Cairo Santos for 12 minutes straight.
So I think that bet's going to hit, yeah.
Okay. Want me to keep going, or do you think I painted the picture?
No, dude, we need to hear this out.
Okay, Bills Jags. After a promising first quarter, the Jumbotron inside the stadium will cut to breaking news as Haley Steinfeld reveals to the world that her baby isn't actually Josh Allen's, it's Michael B. Jordan's. This will effectively throw off the mojo enough to allow Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars to steal the win for Jacksonville. Afterwards, the team will go out to TGI Fridays to celebrate, where their wide receiver, Brian Thomas Jr., will choke on a mozzarella stick and die. A tasteful memoriam will be held in his honor, and Gladys Knight will perform a special musical number. Jaguars beat the Bills 36-21.
Woo. Okay, now we're picking up here.
Pretty good.
Now we're picking up here.
Pretty good. This is the algorithm speaking. It's not me.
I like it 100%.
I would.
A mozzarella stick could get anybody, honestly. At any moment, you never know.
I've had a couple mozzarella sticks where I was like, oh, maybe bit off a little more than I could chew right now. I should probably wait to swallow that.
100%. Honestly, and just like a brief amendum, if I'm going to be honest, I was thinking that we were going to do this podcast at 7. I forgot we usually do 7:30.
Okay.
And I thought that you might run into like a moose on the way home or something like that.
So you're wondering where it was.
It got me thinking that if karma was going to have its hand in the way that it goes, you and Josh are both going to die before me, and I'm going to...
You're going to outlive all of us.
Yes, exactly. 100%. The statistics are against me, but if I'm just looking at the timeline of life, I think that they're going to smite me in such a way, yeah.
That your actual curse from God will be that you have to see all of your loved ones pass away before you get to die. Yes. I get it.
Yes, that's the point that I was making. Yeah,
I understand it.
You're the holiest of all the three of us, so only the good die young. So technically, you're done. Honestly,
thank you. I've always thought it's gonna be a plane. I think it's gonna be a plane crash. That's where
you better hope that fucking Josh signs up for the Peace Corps, because if that doesn't happen,
he's getting drafted to Venezuela.
Yeah, if Josh doesn't sign up for the Peace Corps or get bit by a poisonous spider, like my 3rd grade guidance counselor did. You're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
R.I.P. Mrs. Robinson.
Dude, all right. No way. That's how she died?
That's what I was told, yes. That
holy crap.
A year after she signed up for the Peace Corps, she was bit by a poisonous spider and she died. Yes.
No way.
Yes, that's what I was told, yes.
That's some Penridge lore right there. I remember her talking about wanting to go to the Peace Corps. Man, Mrs. Robinson.
Yeah, we sang Mrs. Robinson to her at a assembly before she left for the Peace Corps.
Mrs. Robinson, Jesus loves you more than you will know.
Yes. And then a year after, all the students who had her as a guidance counselor were brought into a room and we were told that she was bit by a poisonous spider when she joined the Peace Corps and she died.
So bad, dude. She probably was kidnapped.
Why would they tell elementary schools that? It's kind of like in 9/11 when all the elementary schoolers, they were like, all right, let's all bring you into the cafeteria and we're going to show you one of the world's greatest atrocities. And they rolled in a VHS tape that was playing the live theater.
Yeah, they go, yeah.
I know you guys are in 3rd grade and you can't possibly comprehend this, but we're going to roll in the tape and we're going to play live footage of the second tower getting hit.
I need you guys to all look up from your coloring book real quick. Okay, see that guy? He's jumping. Okay? Yeah. Damn, dude. That's
By the way, we found the passports.
That's like a they were a block away from the actual building and a trash can. That seems like what's the Tim Robinson sketch show again? It's I think you should leave. That sounds like I think you should leave skit, like 100%. Like the 100%. The one that's like it's the baby talent show. And they're like showing all the other babies that have passed, and it's like Daffy Doo Dankins, 94, throat slashed. Yeah. And they're like, you don't usually say how they died in the memoriam. And they're like, shut up.
Like, okay, back to our NFL games. Where were we at?
Right now we're on the 49ers Eagles. We've got we've done 3. We've got 3 to go. Okay. 49ers Eagles. Leading up to the game, Brock Purdy will tear his ACL getting off the team plane. Christian McCaffrey will tear his meniscus while reaching to get napkins at the Starbucks in the hotel lobby. George Kittle will contract the clap from the Vietnamese hooker that he hired in his hotel room the night before. Juwan Jennings will tear his Achilles while trying to cut to the front of the line to order at a Panera Bread. Demarcus Robinson will slip trying to run up the rocky steps, thus rendering him paralyzed from the neck down. Kyle Juszczyk will order hoagies for the team at Wawa, forget his card, and unfortunately will be forced to work to make sandwiches for 2 days straight in order to pay off his debt. Kyle Shanahan, after hearing the news of the player's injuries, will retire from football and become the Twitch streamer he always wanted to be. Final score, 47-0, go Birds.
Okay, I like that one. Yeah.
Thank you. Go Birds.
I think it's a high probability, yes.
I think that's pretty... I mean, the algorithm... spit this out for me. Like
Okay, yeah.
this is gospel.
You saw the playbook.
Yeah, I no, for real. It's like the program
He's on the
that they
Discord
use.
channel where they leaked the playbook, and
Yeah, exactly. It's a Chinese malware software that they use to go and infect the emails of all the old defensive coordinators that don't understand how phishing scams work. So that's how we got the information. So
Nigerian princes.
yeah, yeah. This algorithm was the genesis of the Nigerian prince scandal. So not only did we make money off of this, but we got in some insider trading news. Pats Chargers. Okay. The game will be a battle to remember, a constant back and forth of two masters of their craft competing to win it all. Each drive, both teams are effectively fighting for every inch they can get. Going into the fourth quarter, the announcers will say that this game will be one for the history books. This phrase, though, is actually a code for the sniper to take the shot. Drake May's head instantly turns to a cloud of red mist, spraying brain.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Spraying brain matter all over the ball boy that was standing next to him. And in the rafters of the stadium, the shooter, Shannon Sharp, collapses his rifle, or covers himself in baby oil, and makes his escape sliding down the stadium wall. He smirks, knowing that he can finally get his job at ESPN back after doing the corporate executives this tragic favor. Despite the devastating loss to America's second favorite white boy, first place going to Timothy Chalamet, the Pats sneak out a last-minute field goal. The Chargers O-line commits seppuku for bringing dishonor on their ancestors, and the final score is 10-7. Patriots win.
I like that. I was thinking that Shannon Sharp would have a Mark Wahlberg shooter style situation where he would slide down the rafters covered in baby oil. So yeah, I was thinking that same thing. Honestly,
same thing as the algorithm.
Yeah.
You guys were both in the same chapter. Actually, so that's good.
Yeah, I bet on DraftKings that would happen. Actually, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah. That's good to hear. Last one is Texans Steelers.
Okay.
This one's going to be pretty easy to like predict too. Like you're going to hear him be like, "Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen." Aaron Rodgers. Yeah.
If he doesn't do ayahuasca in this, then I want nothing from you.
Okay. Aaron Rodgers is calm. Not a single ounce of doubt exists in his mind, for he already knows the outcome. He saw it in his last ayahuasca trip. The smell of the the smell of the grass, the feeling of the wind on his face, the sight of the crowd cheering his name. All of this rings with the familiarity that only a seasoned vet can bring. Aaron releases the ball for a 41-yard throw directly into DK Metcalf's hands. The Steelers parade, the Texans pout, and the camera fades to black. Flash over to an abandoned warehouse on the east side of Pittsburgh. A small man in a blue wig, bound to a chair and gagged at the mouth, sobs as he watches the end of the game through a 1980s box television. It's the same man that DK Metcalf slapped just 3 weeks ago. The camera slowly pans out to see the warehouse is filled with hundreds of barrels of gasoline, each supplied with their own timer and detonator. The timer has just 10 seconds left before it reaches zero. Finally, DK will exact his revenge that he so justly deserves. Final score, 17-14, Steelers win.
I like that one. 100%. Yeah. You should have said that DK Metcalf flicks an already lit cigarette into the pool of gasoline that was on the ground as he walks away. Yeah.
That would have been better. He's like, you see that shit? And then flicks right there. And
the guy explodes in
the warehouse of the guy inside. Yeah. So
I like that.
That's my algorithm's predictions. Took me 6 months to build that code and to gather the information. So hopefully
that's got to be Grok. That's not ChatGPT. That's definitely Grok.
It's definitely Grok. That's a Grok stat right there. That just did. Yeah.
I like it, dude. I appreciate it.
Good. Yeah. No. Good.
So who's winning the championship in your Grok predictions?
I think I crunched the numbers and I did everything. I'm pretty sure it had the Broncos winning, right? But as soon as they get the Super Bowl information, Bo Nix gets a call from his doctor and he's got stage 4 colon cancer. So,
okay, all right.
But it's good because then Hard Knocks can do a season off of his recovery. So they're going to do a Hard Knocks AFC
Nice.
West off of it. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad that the executives called you and they let you know what was going to happen ahead of time.
They gave me a little insider knowledge of of what's going on. They're like, yeah, it's not colon cancer. It's stage 4 breast cancer that Bo Nix has.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a tough win. That's a tough loss.
That's a rare condition for a man. Yes.
For a man, yeah, for rare. Have you ever seen Archer? They do like a 4-episode arc where Archer has breast cancer, and it's just him trying to beat breast cancer for the whole time. It just derails the whole show.
Well, I hope that Bo Nichols doesn't find himself in that situation, but I fear that your Grok predictions might be correct.
I'll be honest, I don't really see a world where they could be incorrect. Just knowing that the numbers that we've crunched in order to get the information and kind of the backdoor knowledge that we might have around the league. I haven't seen them, but sources close to me have seen the mammogram results, and they're not good. They lit up like a Christmas tree.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm glad you have insider information.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting our viewers know. If you want to sign up to Ben's Discord, it's 30 payments, $3.99 a month. You can sign up and you can get his NFL picks on Telegram, actually.
Yeah, actually. And then if you send me pictures of your feet, I'll give you a 10% discount code that you can use today.
Yeah.
Yep. Sweet. That's I think that's it. I think we hit an hour.
All right, let's go. Go resuscitate your wife.
Yeah, we'll do.
CPR on her wife.
Be doing. Yeah. Well, she's sick. I don't want to get icky with
that
it.
Is true.
So yeah. So
maybe use like one of those fireplace things, where they put the air in.
A bellows. Just go.
Yes. Put one of those on Mikkel. Yeah.
Then
maybe instead of chest compressions, you can drop like dumbbells or any household item that weighs like around 20 pounds. You can drop them on
that I could do. Yeah.
Yes.
Just go. That that seems pretty solid to me as far as it goes. I think if I could use my feet, if I stand on her chest and when I bellow,
yes,
right. I think that could probably work. Either or she's walking away from this.
Yeah, sign up to Ben's Kick if you want to watch him chest compression his wife with his feet.
It's like that guy that you've seen that guy that looks at trains in England. The camera's just pointed right at his face from right here, and he freaks out whenever a train goes by. You've never seen that?
No.
I've got to show you the videos, but that's the camera angle they're going with. Is GoPro from right here pointed at my face, but it like elongates my entire face. So I'm like, stay with me, damn it. Keep fighting. I'm putting the fireplace
of a axe kick Mikkel in her chest.
I'm doing King Kong hammer punches. Right there.
I'm talking early 2000s pride fight axe kick Mikkel right in the chest.
Yeah, the X-rays from her autopsy are just gonna be like, every internal organ was just. It looked like pudding by the time that we got here. What were you doing to her? I was like, my best.
Turned her insides into a
my
snack
best.
cup, actually.
It's like it looks like crunchy peanut butter. When we looked at her insides, we just scooped them out with a spoon. What were you doing to her? I was like, I was doing my best. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what I was doing if you pay $5.99 to join my kick stream.
To join my kick stream, I'll tell you right now what's going on. And then it's like me live streaming from the hospital and be like, these bitch ass surgeons don't know anything about medical advice. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys like this stream. We're going to have Cardi B. We're going to have Kodak Black on the next stream where she's going to twerk for us.
Yes, thank God. And we're going to have Quentin Tarantino. He's going to drop hard R's nonchalantly and unironically.
Yeah. He's not going to apologize for it no matter how much you ask. It's like, what? I had to write for the character.
Yes.
Dang. Good for him. Anyway, fuck it, dude. That's a wrap on that episode.
Hell yeah. We picked up Pete there at the end. Let's go. Thank you for watching.
We did. Thank you guys. Yes. I appreciate it. All our non-binaries in Netherlands. Thank you guys.